for yourselves treasures upon the earth, where moth and rot does corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rot doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. This is not to say that it is a sin to be rich. Don't see your financial wealth as blessedness or riches, but that you are rich or blessed when you are rich in faith and in God, who is your Lord. The 7 secrets of a people so blessed. Number 1, the chosen. Like our text described the people so blessed, they are drawn by God unto himself. This is one of the greatest blessings than all the wealth and riches and honor of this world. They are people he has chosen as his own inheritance. In Psalm 65 verse 4 says, Blessed is the man whom thou choosest, and causest to approach unto thee, that he may dwell in thy courts. We shall be satisfied with the goodness of thy house, even of thy holy temple. So it is a privilege to be chosen by the Creator of the entire universe. In 1 Peter chapter 2 verse 9, 1 Peter chapter 2 verse 9 says, Ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a peculiar people, that you should show forth the praises of him who has called you out of darkness into his marvelous light. In Deuteronomy chapter 7 verse 6, Deuteronomy 7 verse 6 says, For you are a holy people unto the Lord your God. The Lord your God has chosen you to be a people for himself, a special treasure above all the peoples on the face of the earth. So the people so blessed, therefore, are special people, rare gem, peculiar, a royal and a holy nation set apart for the Almighty God. Oh, hallelujah. Number 2 secret is they are committed. They are committed to the Lord Jesus Christ, who has chosen them. They neither doubt nor suspect his love for them. They are not offended, even when they face situations they don't have understanding about. Their trust in him does not waver. In Matthew 11 verse 6, Jesus speaking, Blessed is he whosoever shall not be offended in me. The Apostle Paul was committed to the love of Christ and would not allow any suffering to separate him from the love of Christ. In Romans 8:36 says, Who shall separate us from the love of Christ? Shall tribulation or distress, or persecution or famine, or nakedness or peril, or sword? Nothing should be able to separate us from the love of God. So the blessed people are committed to Christ. Number 3, they are confident. They are confident in the promise of God, and that they will experience the fulfillment of the promise of God in their lives, even if it takes long. In Luke chapter 1 verse 45, Luke 1:45 says, And blessed is she that believeth, for there shall be a performance of those things which were told her from the Lord. Hebrews 10:35 says, Therefore, do not cast away your confidence, which has great reward. It has great blessings, because the people so blessed have confidence in their Lord. Number 4, compassionate. They have pity for the poor, for the needy, for the vulnerable, less privileged. They reach out to those in need, and in turn, they are blessed too. In Psalm 41 verse 1 says, Blessed is he who considereth the poor. The Lord will deliver him in the time of trouble. Number 5 is the chastening. It is a blessing to be corrected and disciplined by the Lord. In today's world, correction or discipline is awkward. Those who are chastened by the Lord are blessed. Hebrews 12 verse 6 says, Because he disciplines the one he loves, and he chastens everyone he accepts as his son, as his child or children, and leads them upon the path of righteousness, so that their future is safe and prosperous. Psalm 94 verse 12. Psalm 94 verse 12 says, Blessed is the man whom thou chastenest, O Lord, and teacheth him out of thy law. Since he is their Lord, they are blessed by his lead over them. Number 6, challenged. Their strength is in God. They take the trials of life as a challenge and come out victoriously. In Psalm 84 verse 5, Psalm 84 verse 5 says, Blessed is the man whose strength is in you, whose heart is set on pilgrimage. They go from strength to strength. They draw their strength from God, even when they go through tears, sorrow, pains, heartache. In turn, God turns these experiences of theirs to a learning course for them and for others. Number 7C is crowned. This is one of the basic blessings of a blessed people. They belong to royalty. God being their king, they have a precious, priceless, and unseen eternal crown on their heads to that effect. Awaiting stars that will be added to the crown when he returns to take them home. So even when they go through trials and temptation, they know for sure that they are royalties. The Lord will give them the crown of life. There is no crown for those who neither face any trial, testing, or temptation in their life. In James chapter 1 verse 12, James chapter 1 verse 12 says, Blessed is the man who is patient under trial and stands up under temptation, for when he has stood the test and been proved, he will receive the crown of life, which the Lord has promised to those who love him. The question now is, do you love God? He says that there is a crown awaiting you if you love him. In Revelation 3 verse 11, Revelation 3 verse 11 says, Behold, I come quickly. Hold fast that which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. Let no man take your crown means let no situation debar you from obtaining your eternal crown, reserved for the blessed people.